half white Irish and I am half black Nigerian. That's my ethnic background. My nationality is Irish. I'm an Irish citizen. I was born in Ireland and I have an Irish passport. A lot of people do actually confuse nationality with ethnicity. Ethnicity is, as I said, your parentage, what you're made up of racially, black, white, Asian, all of that. That's your ethnicity. Not everybody's ethnicity is the same as their nationality. My nationality is Irish. Irish people are generally seen as white people, and my nationality is Irish, and I have an Irish passport. Growing up in Ireland, it was very hard for people to really allow me to define myself as an Irish person, even though I was brought up in with the Catholic nuns and all the stereotypes you can think of. I was an Irish girl in an Irish school with an Irish mum. My mum and dad didn't stay together, so I was actually raised with my mum and her mum and dad. My granny and granddad raised me. I found it very hard to be able to be allowed to define myself as an Irish person. Now, I know that I can define myself, however I like, and that's all me. That's something that I can do, and I don't need permission from other people. But it was always very difficult for me to be constantly questioned, where are you from, and people saying to me, oh, you're not Irish, where are you from? And for me to constantly have to have that pushback all the time. And I think living in Ireland, the Irish, that were, pushing back and saying to me, you're not Irish. I think that they were very precious about what they thought Irish looked like. And I think they were quite offended that I would even, dare or have the audacity to say that I was an Irish person too. I don't know, I imagine that is racist, because maybe if I had have been half Spanish and half Irish, or half Scottish and half Irish, they may have allowed me to just say I was Irish if I looked more white, but I obviously didn't look like them, so they just saw me as this, interesting foreigner that kind of needed to be feared a little bit, and kind of treated me with a little bit of suspicion. I am half Irish. I am Irish. I have an Irish nationality. I was brought up in the Irish culture. I have the Irish accent, of course. If I didn't have this background, I may not really understand, how important it is to treat everybody as individuals. How important it is not to put your culture, your race, or anything like that above another person's humanity, another person's value, okay? And I think that if I didn't have this background of being a mixed race person, I would find it harder to really empathize with people of different cultures. And I feel thankful that I feel lucky as well that I'm in a situation where I can, experience different people and not feel like I have to stay within one box or another box. So I think, being a mixed race person has left me so, that I can't be racist for me. I know there are people out there with a totally different perspective than this, but for me, I can't be racist. I can't justify it. I don't want it in my life, and I don't really understand why people are racist. I really don't understand it.